Namah Shivaya. Our fourth body is called the causal body. It is again a subtle body that permeates the lower three bodies, both inside and out. It is also known as the Jnanamaya Kosha, or that which is made of knowledge. You see, our mind and senses form like a recording device for everything we see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. All our experiences get recorded in our causal body. The causal body also contains your belief and faith. The thoughts we carry in our system are directly influenced by the experiences we've had in our lives. So the causal body controls the astral body. If you have a negative belief system, you will have a negative thinking pattern as well. Now the incidents that get stored in the causal body form only 3% of the data. 97% of this data is the emotions that we attach to these incidents. For example, if someone cheats on you, you can choose to either forgive them, move on and disconnect from them, or you can choose to be overly emotional, hold a deep resentment and grudge for a long time. So the same incident, different people will react differently. When we attach a lot of negative emotions to the incidents, they form a source of blockage in our causal body. Now our breath is very important when it comes to accessing our causal body. When you're angry, your breath flows in a certain rhythm. When you cry, the rhythm of the breath changes. It is at these times that the incidents and the emotions enter the causal body and get established over there. Once this data is established in the causal body, it starts influencing us long after the incident is over. Now it starts controlling our thoughts. These experiences, these emotions start controlling our thoughts, which are the astral body. The astral body in turn controls the emotions, which are the etheric body. And the etheric body, our emotions, our moods, start influencing the physical body. WHO has said that 80% of all non-communicable or chronic illnesses are psychosomatic, which means their origin is in the mind. In yogic culture, it is believed that 100% of all disease is psychosomatic. And not just the disease, even the incidents in our life are created by the mechanism of the energies we have. Whatever we think or feel creates a vibration. From vibration, energy is born, which gets stored in our energy bodies. When we amplify this energy by constant negative thinking pattern, it gets materialized. It starts taking form of matter, disease in our body or incidents in our life. So in order to control this process, we must purify the causal body so we can eliminate the root cause of all negativity from our lives. Now how we do that is by giving a rhythm to our breath. When we breathe in a certain rhythmic pattern during our meditation, we will see that the incidents that are stored in the causal body that we have long forgotten start coming to the surface and we start remembering them. At this point, we use the powerful energy of the Bij mantras or the cosmic sounds to dissipate the negativity from these incidents. And immediately you'll feel relaxed and peaceful and a lot lighter after doing this meditation. So even though the incident you will still remember, but effectively by removing the negativity attached to the incident, we have removed the 97% power of the incident and it stops having a grip on our mind. Now these meditations, these kriyas are very sacred. They were given to us by the holy siddhas, the ancient masters who practiced them for thousands of years. So it's important that when we do this, we are grateful. We express our gratitude. Whatever we do with gratitude benefits us more. Gratitude is the power by which we can increase our own receptivity. So now we're going to do this meditation, and we're going to be very grateful that we are able to do this. We know the science that we are able to control the causal body to bring positivity into our astral, etheric and physical body and live a healthy and happy life. Namah Shivaya.